Great day, school's over. I have something exciting that I'd like to show you guys that should be sitting on my doorstep right now. So we're gonna ride the Vespa home, and it's not a teacher tip, it's definitely a fun tip, so look forward to seeing what's happening out there. It's here, it's here, it's here. Oh yes, that's right, ladies and gentlemen. My very first electric skateboard. I'm excited. All right, let's open this up quick, and then I'm gonna go ride it. All right, this is a not super official unboxing, but we're gonna unbox it super quick, and then we shall go ride it. The board. It's pretty heavy. It's pretty heavy. So we've got the 2 motors and the battery on the bottom. And then the board on here. So as you can see, it has a handle, which will be nice to carry it around. These are some giant wheels. So this is not a belt-driven board. This is an internal hub-driven board. Charger. And I bought an extra charger. They were only like $15 to get an extra one. So I thought, 15 bucks, I'll keep one at work, keep one at home. That way, if I ride it to work, if I'm low on juice, I can recharge while working. So it came with a backlight. We've got the remote. Seems very light, very light. We've got our tools. We've got a hanger for the board, instructions, and my secondary charger. So I think I ended up paying about $330 with shipping. So it's actually about a $275 board. I got it on sale when he was having a sale. And then with the shipping was very expensive because I'm sure it's coming from China. But for under $400 for a complete board that's supposed to go between 18 and 22 miles an hour, and I think it has a range of like 8 to 12 miles. And I'm gonna test all of that once I get going. So let's get this thing charged. Ooh, those brakes are aggressive. All right, here we go. So I've got it in slow mode right now just to get used to the trucks and whatnot. All right, so let's try the brake. That's an aggressive brake. All right, so as someone who rides a longboard on somewhat of a regular basis, it's a little intimidating. The acceleration on this is very, very aggressive. Yeah, this thing is awesome though. It's amazing. Braking is very aggressive, and the takeoff is very aggressive. So I'm gonna have to get used to that very fast acceleration. So I've had the Meepo for a couple days. I rode it all the way to work and back, which was about a 11-mile round trip, charged it at work, and then came back. Overall, I'm super impressed. I'm gonna get a little bit more footage for you guys on the Meepo, doing some takeoffs, some stopping, how fast it goes, things like that. Hope you enjoy. right, so since I've had the board for about a week now, I wanted to just give you my positives and my negatives for the board. All right, so the positives, it lives up to its speed. I got 21.7 miles top speed, which it advertised 22, so I got right there. So far, I haven't maxed out the battery. The max I've gone is about 8 miles. I had 1 bar left out of 4, so I probably could have made it that 11 miles that the guy says. One negative that I have found is the connection between the controller and the board. The first probably minute, 30 seconds that I'm riding disconnects and connects. So one tip is when you're riding, just give it a second, accelerate, try the brake, because sometimes it'll brake for a second and then it will go away. So just give it about 30 seconds to really connect. If it doesn't connect, turn it off, turn it back on, and it should be good. It's happened to me a couple times. After I go about 30 seconds, 45 seconds, it doesn't happen again the entire rest of the ride. Other than that, man, it is exactly as advertised. The speed is exactly right. The distance goes exactly the way it should. The acceleration is phenomenal. The braking is very, very aggressive, like I said. So be very, very careful if you haven't ridden an electric board. When you brake, it is a very sharp brake. So lean back a little bit as you brake. I'm super excited about this. Hope this video was helpful. If you have any questions about the Meepo board or some of the specs that I've noticed, post those questions down below and I'd be glad to answer them.